I have just been to see the brand new James Gunn DC film Superman, the beginning of the new DC universe, and dare I say, it was actually pretty half decent. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure what to expect considering the last few DC movies that we've had, but this is the beginning of something brand new and you can tell. I really love the vibe of this new film and I thought it was pretty good. So for that reason, in the spirit of me actually being excited for a DC film for once, I thought today let's run through the top 5 best moments of the brand new Superman film. Coming in 5th place, we have the second half of Superman's parents' message being revealed. I thought it was a really interesting way of getting the public annoyed at Superman, considering this brand new Superman has been in the public eye for at least 3 years now. It's really interesting when superheroes versus politics versus how they're viewed in the world is all intertwined and linked together. And I think this film tackles that issue really, really well. It's one of the best depictions of that issue that I've seen. And I think the idea of just turning the public against Superman through the likes of social media and through the likes of misinterpretation of messages is really, really relevant and really interesting for today's climate. I really, really enjoyed this moment and the impact that it had on Clark when he realized that the entire truth of his entire life that he's been living is all been a lie and that he was actually sent to Earth to rule over the humans instead of protect them is really hard hitting, and I think it's played off really, really well. Coming in 4th place, we have the final battle. I mean, the end of the film, the big battle of a superhero film, is something that should hit well, and this one really did hit. I thought it was really interesting. I really liked the idea of this Clark Kent Superman clone that we had, and seeing Clark versus Clark was a really interesting twist. There were moments of this final battle that did feel slightly predictable, like it was predictable that the dog would come and rescue Superman in the end. I kind of saw that coming, but I thought it was really exciting when, while Superman was trying to deal with the rift opening up in Metropolis, we had Green Lantern and the rest of the Justice Gang dealing with the military impact on the other side of the world, and I thought it was a really nice balance between those moments and seeing Lois and the others trying to get the article out at the same time. It all seemed to flow and work really well together, and there did feel like enough stakes and enough tension. Coming in 3rd place, we have a more low-key moment, but it's the conversation between Clark and Pa. That scene where they're just sitting on the bench and it looks like Clark is going to give up from doing anything else, and Pa discusses what being a true dad is like and what being true parents are like and whether you should trust your parents or not and what the role of a parent is like. And I thought it was just a really nice, wholesome and beautiful little moment between Clark and his father, a dynamic that we haven't really seen before, and I really, really loved that. And I think it's made even more special by, at the end, we get the robot saying he loves listening to a video of his parents, and of course they've now changed it from his biological parents to his adopted parents on Earth, and I just think that was a really nice, wholesome moment, and it might be slightly cringy at times, but I actually really, really loved it. Coming in 2nd place, we have where Superman is locked in prison in the Pocket Universe with Metamorpho, the elemental guy, and Luthor ends up killing Malik. I thought this bit was really, really intense and really dark, and it actually went places that I didn't expect it was going to go. You have Luthor there with a gun where he randomly places a bullet in, and it's a 1 in 6 chance as to whether Malik is going to be shot or not, and that is the interrogation technique and the torture technique he uses against Superman to reveal information. However, what I really liked about this moment is they didn't drag it out, because I thought, okay, well, he's got a 1 in 6 chance, it is likely that this film is going to give Malik several chances before he eventually dies, but no, it is a shock, and it did feel like a shock when Malik is killed on only the 2nd bullet, and I thought that was a really interesting risk to take, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought that moment in the prison where we see Superman's fear when Metamorpho brings up kryptonite is so intense and so brilliant. I absolutely loved it. And speaking of that moment, coming in 1st place, my favourite moment of this brand new film was the Pocket Universe prison breakout. every moment of this action scene, including the bits with Lois and Mr. Terrific, plus all of the bits with Superman and Metamorpho, were just absolutely amazing. Having Metamorpho create almost a star supernova inside of the prison cell, I think the idea of this pocket universe being a prison where Luthor takes all of the people that he doesn't like, including his ex-girlfriends, is just a brilliant idea, and I absolutely love how it's created and the dynamic of it. The moment of the black hole is really, really intense. The slight parts of it did feel slightly unrealistic at times, but then again, we're dealing with Superman here, it's not meant to be realistic, so even if the black hole bit did feel slightly unrealistic, I really enjoyed it. I thought the visual cinematography and the look of the scene was really, really beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. And I just thought the breakout did feel very intense. I was worried that they weren't going to break out of it, and I thought it was really inventive how they did it. And it got me really excited as to what other action scene, prison breakout scenes we could be seeing in future DC Universe movies. So that there is my top 5 moments of the brand new Superman film. What did you think about Superman? What are your top 5 moments? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and whether you liked it or not. Are you excited for the brand new James Gunn DC Universe or not? Let me know your thoughts down there, and as always, we've been here on Gated Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
And there's a village clown